Hello, this is the Watchdog, and welcome back to Fun with Watches. If watches weren't fun, you'd only need one. Today we're going to review the Q Timex with a Pepsi bezel on the rubber strap. Let's start with the wrist check. I'm wearing a Casio Duro, and I just got a brand new strap for it on AliExpress. And Greg was wearing my Bernie AM7081M. I asked Grogo if they have Pepsi on Tatooine. He said no, but the Hutts tried to import Dr. Pepper, but since no one knew who Dr. Pepper was, they changed the name to Dr. Pershing, but then everyone was afraid to drink it. Let's take a look at the watch. As you can see, it comes in a really big box. I don't know. I think this box is kind of overkill. One thing is, when I go to sell this watch, when I'm done with it, it's going to be really hard because it's going to be really expensive to ship because it's so big. And here's the watch. I've been looking at the Q Timex for some time now, but I've never pulled the trigger because they seemed a bit pricey for what you get. Plus, they have been reviewed to death. The general consensus out there in YouTube review land is that the watch is fun, if not a bit overpriced, and the bracelet is a hair-pulling mess. I have never experienced the bracelet personally. I am just repeating what other viewers have said. Not too long ago, Timex came out with a GMT version with a vastly improved bracelet, and I rushed to their website to purchase it. Unfortunately, they sold out immediately, but they still had a black one with a new rubber strap. I just didn't like the black one, plus I was jonesing to check out the new bracelet, so I gave the black one a pass and put my name on the waiting list for the sold-out Pepsi version. I then noticed that they came out with this rubber strap version of the original Q, and this rubber strap solves two of the Q's biggest issues. It lowers the price a bit and eliminates the hair pulling. Plus, I had a 15% sign-up coupon, so I figured why not. You can get the Pepsi or a black one. If you want any other colorways with the rubber strap, you are out of luck because it doesn't appear that they sell the strap separately yet. Hopefully in the future they will sell straps for those who already own a Q. The watch is 37.9 millimeters at the bezel, 43.2 millimeters lug to love, 12.6 millimeters thick if you consider the seriously domed crystal, has an 18 millimeter lug width, and weighs 64 grams on the supplied rubber strap. The bezel is a bidirectional, but it is strictly friction and there are no clicks. The insert has 12 hours rather than 24 because there is no GMT hand. You can use it to track a second time zone, but most get it because of the cool Pepsi color. If you look at the side of the bezel, there's this black ring here, which is kind of weird looking. The dial is a matte blue with no sunburst effect. See? Q Timex is printed on top, quartz on the bottom, loomed indices with that faux patina look, pencil minute hand, and the hour hand is typical Timex Mercedes without the Mercedes. Red second hand with no loom or lollipop. Day date window with a white border and no cyclops. The unsigned crown is a push-pull providing 50 meters water resistance. There's a quick set date, but unfortunately not a quick set day. If it is Friday and you want it to be Thursday, then you have to make the 12 revolutions of the hour hand to get it there. If you want the second language of the day wheel, you need to turn it until the day changes to the second language, then move the watch backwards before 11. This is the first day date movement I've ever had without quick set day, and it's kind of annoying. The crystal is a domed acrylic with quite a distortion effect. Timex is famous for their domed acrylic crystals. The case is a solid stainless steel, polished everywhere except for these edges here. Case back is a brushed stainless steel held down by 4 tiny screws. There is a battery compartment that can be removed with a nickel, making battery changes a snap. This is also why there's only 50 meters water resistance. Underneath the case back is an unknown quartz movement. The second hand hits most of the marks, but misses a few of them. But it's pretty close, and fortunately it does hit the 12 o'clock perfectly. I guess I'm a little early here, so through the magic of editing, let's catch up to the 12. As you can see, it hit the 12 perfectly, and that's the most important part. The strap is what we are here for. It is a synthetic rubber. It has a nice feel to it. It doesn't have that slick feel of silicone. It has this nice pattern on the top. And it has a lot of holes for breathability. As you can see, it wears nice. You don't sweat too much with it on because it breathes. It says Q Timex on both sides. And then it has these two keepers. They're both keepers are both floating. There's no little nibs here to keep one in place. And this one keeper has Q on it. Then the buckle is signed and polished. And it's sturdy enough, does the job. Overall, I like this strap. I think it's nice. It is a good alternative to the bracelet that a lot of people don't like. So yeah, it's a good strap. It's also plenty long, and it will fit an 8.5-inch wrist, no problem. Here's the watch and my 7.5-inch wrist. It's a little small for a 7.5, but not too small. Just depends what you prefer. And if you look at the strap here, if I move the keepers out of the way, there are 4 holes left. So I can get, see right here. So you could wear this if you have an 8.5-inch wrist, no problem. But yeah, the strap is nice. It's comfortable. And it looks nice too. Here we are in the loom room. Just wearing the watch, I knew the loom was pretty good. Just walking into the dark garage and it was glowing nicely. As we speed up the time, we have a pretty good glow going. The indices are fading, but fortunately the minute hand is the best thing on the watch and is still going pretty good at the end of this test. Not bad for a non-dive style watch. What do I like about this watch? Well, I like this nice looking Pepsi bezel. It looks good. It's aluminum and not ceramic, and it has that, it nails the retro look. And I like this cool domed acrylic crystal. And this rubber strap, it's great. It's a really good rubber strap. It's light, comfortable, and thick though. It doesn't feel flimsy, and it doesn't pull your hair. What are my gripes and groans? No quick set day. Makes setting the day of the week a real pain, especially if you're ever going backwards. And the watch is a little small for my liking. And it has no quick release on the strap. And I don't get this little black thing under the bezel. Do I recommend this watch? The main point of this review was to show the Q Timex on the rubber strap and see if it is a good alternative to the hair-pulling metal bracelet of the original. And my response is yes. Hopefully Timex will put it on more colorways, but it was probably smart to try it on the Pepsi first to make sure people like it. Hopefully they will sell the strap separately soon for those who already own a Q. Because why buy the whole same watch again just for a strap? Well, thank you for watching my review of the Q Timex on the rubber strap. And I will be back with another review because once again, I am completely out of unboxings for a while. Be sure and like and subscribe to my channel. Bye.